Hi guys! Alright, so this is actually going to be my first Dollar Tree haul video, and I'm really excited to be doing this because I started watching Dollar Tree haul videos, I don't know, about a month ago, and going around to the stores and seeing if I could find any of the things that other people were hauling, because some of the stuff was really neat. And it's a little bit different for me because I'm in Canada and there seems to be less haulers in Canada than there is in the US. So I did happen to go to 3 different Dollar Trees that I'm close to and kind of did a big haul just so you guys could see the kind of things that are available in Canada in comparison to what's available in the States. And yeah, so I guess I will get started. To begin, I did pick up a couple household items. So I got 2 different Sunlight dish detergents. This one is Lime Mint, which is a fragrance that I haven't seen in the grocery stores before, so I wanted to give that one a try. And then this one is an Ultra Sunlight Oxy Action with Grease Lifters, which I've never seen in the grocery stores either. I kind of like that it has the pump feature, so you're not just dumping a whole bunch of dish detergent onto your cloth or onto your dish brush. I don't typically wash in a full sink. I just wash them a couple dishes at a time, so this kind of pump is going to come in really handy. I also picked up the 2-in-1 quick erasers, and these are equivalent to the Mr. Clean Magic Erasers. These are nice because you get 2 in a package rather than just 1, and I find they hold up just as good. This is the Scrub Buddies brand. I also picked up these Kleenex, and I found them really cute because I say summon your strength, seize this moment, and find your fearless. These I actually saw at Shoppers for $4 for I think 4, so this is a 3-pack for $1.25, so you really can't beat that. I thought it was nice just to even give to friends or to keep in your purse, and they kind of got the motivational quotes on there for you if you're having a down day. I also picked up a bunch of these hand towels. I had seen these hauled by someone and I thought they were just absolutely gorgeous, especially for the dollar store, and they come in a multitude of colors. So far I've only seen 2 different patterns. So they have this diamond pattern and then they have kind of this leaf looking pattern. So I got the navy blue, the teal, a red, the black, and the green. The green's my favorite, but green's my favorite color, so green anything is going to be my favorite. These are nice because they're actually quite thick and they do dry your hands, because a lot of the towels that the material is that more of that microfiber, it doesn't dry. These are actually really great. I also picked up some candles. I've gone to the Dollar Tree before and found the old Williamsburg ones that come in the little tiny mason jars. So these are the ones that I typically pick up. This one is sea salt and pineapple, and it smells delicious. And then just the plain cinnamon bun, which does smell like cinnamon bun and makes you want to go out and get one, but delicious anyways. And then when I was out this time, I actually found these really pretty candles. And they come in 2 different scents, are the ones that I found. This is Magnolia Amberleaf. And then I also got Peppered Plum. So they're both kind of fruity fragrances, but I thought they were quite nice, and they're also by Old Williamsburg, so they're the same company that makes the candles in the mason jars, also does these ones. These ones just look a little bit more fancy, maybe a little bit more giftable if that's something you're thinking of doing. I also picked up this Home Sweet Home sign that has this cactus on top. I've actually picked up a couple of their other cactus items previously, so this is going to go along really nicely with that. while I was there, I also started picking up some school supplies. I have 4 kids, so getting school supplies on the cheap is really important. I picked up this Ninja Turtle pencil pouch, and they have a bunch of licensed school supplies right now. There's Ninja Turtles, Cars of Lightning McQueen. They also have a bunch of Star Wars. Then for the girls, they have Frozen, Minnie Mouse, and the LOL Surprise dolls. This one's nice because it's actually one of the 3-pocket ones. So it's got the big pocket in the middle, and then one zipper on the front, and one zipper on the back. I also grabbed a pair of the Westcott scissors. This is a really good brand, and I was surprised to actually find it at the Dollar Tree. And to go along with the green theme, a giant novelty eraser. I'm not really sure if it's going to erase that well, but my son thought it was pretty cool. Also picked him up one of the Westcott pencil sharpeners. These are actually really good. They sharpen really well. Once again, it's that nice Westcott brand, which again, surprising to find at the Dollar Tree for only $1.25. Then I also picked him up some mechanical pencils, and they kind of have that comic-y superhero look to them. Some of them have food on them. I don't know, they just kind of seemed kind of funky and thought that would go good for him. I also picked up these Twixie double-sided smelly markers. Anything smelly, and my kids absolutely love it. Can be pencil crayons, markers, absolutely love it. So when I saw these were double-sided, I thought that was pretty neat. I did see someone haul these ones before, and I only found them at one of the 3 Dollar Trees that I went to. I also picked up the Cushy pencil grips, and I'm actually hoping that these are going to encourage my daughter to hold her pencil correctly, because right now she's struggling with getting a proper grip on it, and I know that someone that I'd seen haul these before said that it actually helped with the grip and placement of holding your fingers properly, so hopefully that helps with her. Otherwise, they're just fun and kind of cool to play with. I also got these dry erase markers. I'd never seen them in these colors before, so there's yellow, orange, purple, and like a magenta pink in there. I got these. My daughter absolutely loves to draw on the whiteboard, so I got these for her, a little bit more funky colors than just the traditional ones you normally get. And I also picked up this 6-pack of the art palettes, and these are good for putting, we normally use acrylic paint when we paint, and just putting a little dollop of each color, so that way they're not fighting over it, and then this way each of my kids gets one tray to themselves, and when they're done, that's all the paint they get, so we're not constantly just dumping oodles and oodles of paint on our paper. I am also a supply teacher, so when I go out, I'd like to start to pick up things that I could use while I'm supply teaching, and that I can also use when I eventually get my own classroom. So this time when I was out, I picked up these 2 packages of erasers. There's 12 erasers in each, and I just thought they were so much fun and could be handed out just as little rewards for students, or they could also go in like birthday bags. So that one there has a bunch of different animals on it. And then this one has unicorns and cacti and rainbows. Just thought they were fun and that the kids would get a kick out of them. I also picked up a ton of the deco tape or the washi tape that they have at Dollar Tree. And I absolutely love this stuff. I know that lots of people use it in their happy planners, and other people have used it just even for gift wrapping, just to spruce up their gift a little, make it a little extra special. but I'm actually using them to label books. I have quite the collection going for when I have my own classroom and just for what my kids have to read in their rooms. And I just take pieces of these off and put them over the spine of the book, and that way I can keep the different series together, if it's fiction or nonfiction. If you have a whole bunch of books that are Christmas themed, you can label them with a specific tape, and that way it's easy to find its place when you go to put it back on the shelf. So I'm just going to quickly show you the different ones I got today. I do also have a collection in the closet behind me, but if you want to see my whole collection, you could let me know in the comments, and I can also do that for you. So this one is kind of nice, just a little basic pattern. Got a couple more like that. This one's got circles. This one was pretty. I thought almost looked like a little firework or a flower. This one is good, and it's got space themed on it. And this one, little cacti. Cacti seem to be a big theme right now. I thought those were cute. This one probably going to use more for gift wrapping than the books, but it says dream and believe and also never give up. And this one has arrows on it. And these two were so sweet. This one has flowers, fruits, and little woodland creatures. And then this one has like a little town on it. So there's houses and cars. Alright, so I went a little crazy with the washi tape, but like I said, it's really good. I'm using it for a purpose. And it's a lot cheaper than trying to get the actual washi tape or the tape that Michael sells, because you have to buy it in like a big tube, and then it's like $20 to $30, and you have to just pick a color scheme or pick a theme that you like, whereas with the ones you get at the Dollar Tree, you can literally pick up any kind you want. You're not set into a whole big set. Okay, what else? Okay, I did start picking up some things for Thanksgiving. I did find it surprising that the Canadian stores don't have that much stuff in for Thanksgiving yet, even though our Thanksgiving takes place well before the Thanksgiving in the US does. But I did find a couple things, but only at one of the stores that I went to. So I did pick up 2 different napkins. I got these ones that have pumpkins on them and say thankful. And then I got this orange checkerboard. And when I do the table, I'm actually going to put these ones on top of these ones, kind of like that. I thought that looked like nice. And I did pick up 2 of the signs. I got this one here, which says Harvest Blessings. And then I got this one here with the beautiful sunflowers, and it says Give Thanks. I decided to get these 2 because they don't have any glitter on them whatsoever. I did like a lot of the other signs that they had, but they're all covered in glitter, and I'm just afraid of the glitter getting everywhere. I don't even let the kids play with glitter because that stuff drives me absolutely crazy. So I like that these 2 didn't have any glitter on them whatsoever, and I didn't have to worry about that. I also picked up 3 little pumpkins because they were just so cute. So I got this white one, and this green one, and they've got like a matte look to them. They're not very glossy. And then I also got this orange one, of course. So I'm hoping to pick up a couple more things for Thanksgiving, but that's all I could find that I liked so far. I also picked up some books for my son. I only recently discovered that the Dollar Tree had books for kids that weren't just picture books. They actually had some chapter books. So I did get him Star Wars Rebels, and this I think is number 3 in the series. He does have number 1. I haven't found number 2 yet, but it doesn't really matter if you read them in order or not. But I thought that was pretty good. A licensed book by Disney, $1.25. And then I also got this one, and it's called Teddy Cats. And the reason I got him this one is because his name is actually Theodore and he goes by Teddy. So I thought it would be a cute read. Okay, let's move on to, I guess, the hair accessories. My daughter absolutely loves doing her hair, or well, me doing her hair for her, and she loves bows especially. So when I found these ones, I just couldn't pass them up. So there's a white with sparkles, this bluish purple, almost looks like a mermaid tail with the scales on it, and then this glittery rainbow one. And I know I just said I don't like glitter, but this stuff doesn't actually rub off, which is quite nice. And then she also loves ponytails, and I've never put her in a scrunchie before, and I don't know why. I guess I just never even thought of it. But when I saw these ones that have that same kind of theme to them, where they're sparkly and kind of remind you of unicorns and mermaids, I just had to get them for her. So we've got this one here, which is purple and blue. And then this one, which is more purple and pink, and has some gold flecks mixed in that one. And this one, which is just gold and sparkly. And these are all by the Scunchie brand. And then this one, which she's going to absolutely just love, is rainbow all the way around. I also picked up, where did I put it? Something else along that unicorn theme for her when I saw them. So these are actually paper cutout unicorns. You get, how much are in there? Like 8 pieces in there. And I'm actually going to be using these in her and her sister's room to decorate the walls. I'm going to do each unicorn a different color, and they're kind of going to be flying along the wall. So these ones don't have wings. I guess they'll be walking along the wall. But I thought those were super cute. And then when I go to Dollar Tree, I always check out their coloring book and activity book section, and I picked up 4. I got a Hot Wheels, this one that just says Fantastic Coloring Book, but it's mostly like fairies and princesses in this one. That one's for my daughter. And then this seems to be a new series that they put out that I hadn't seen there before. And I got 2 in the series, so I got one that's all princesses and one that is all dinosaurs. So there's the princess one. And they're nice because they've got activities thrown in there, and the pictures aren't too complicated, but they kind of allow you to add your own to them as well. And then the dinosaurs. You can't go wrong with coloring books at the dollar store, especially if you've got young ones that just scribble all over it and you end up tossing it out anyways. This way you don't feel like you're spending a lot of money on something. Okay, I also picked up a couple food items. I'm not a big person for getting food from the Dollar Tree, but I saw someone haul these before and I thought that they looked delicious and I wanted to give them a shot. So I picked up 2 packages of dark chocolate coated blueberries. Okay, and these are by Real Earth Bounty, and it's actually a Canadian company. That's why I wanted to give them a shot as well. And the expiry dates on these are actually not till November of 2020, so you've got lots of time to try them. There's no way they're going to last that long. I got 2 packages of those. And then I also got one of the dark chocolate coated coffee beans. Again, by the same company. And again, expiry date well into the end of 2020. I also got Farm Fresh kettle cooked corn, and this is the white cheddar flavor. This stuff is delicious. If you are a fan of Smart Food popcorn, this is even better because it's not as cheesy. It's actually got a mix of the white cheddar with just like a salty taste to it, and it's to die for. I've tried the Smart Food white cheddar popcorn, and I've tried the Orville Redenbacher white cheddar popcorn, and this is actually my absolute favorite out of all of them. And for $1.25, you really can't beat that at all. I also got a bag of the Covered Bridge potato chips, and these are crinkle cut in their cheddar cheese flavor. I haven't tried these yet though, but they sounded good, so give those a shot. And then I guess we will move on to toys. My daughters just kind of got into playing with Barbie dolls. They weren't a big fan before, so we didn't have too many of them. So when I found these little ones, these are actually little tiny fairies. I thought I'd pick those up for them because if you get Barbie dolls at Toys R Us or Walmart, they're still really expensive. But I found that the actual proper sized, well, Barbie equivalent that the dollar store at the Dollar Tree carries have a lot of makeup on, so I wasn't a big fan of those, but these little ones were pretty clean faced. And then they're also fairies too, so you can get away with wearing a little bit more makeup. So I got the yellow and then the green. I also got the pink and purple, but I'm not gonna show you all those. They look the same. They also come in different skin tones, which I thought was nice as well. Then I also picked up some actual Barbie equivalent clothes. These say they're for fashion dolls, but they fit on Barbies. And I thought these were great because if they happen to lose any of the little pieces, it's not going to be a big deal because you got the whole set for only $1.25 anyways. So this one is like a pink fairy dress, and then on the heels they've got butterflies. And then kind of a Hawaiian going to the beach kind of dress. And this little long sleeve shirt and shorts, and then it comes with a purse and little high heels. And then just more casual jeans and a tank top. So I'm hoping that my girls love those. And then I did pick up just one of their clear totes. I thought that would be perfect for storing it in because when you take them out of the packages, you're going to have all those little pieces. So I thought that was nice. Don't need to label it for them really, but what's neat about these containers are they are dry erase, so you can write right on them, and if you wanted to label it, saying doll clothes or whatever you want to put in it. And these also come in multiple colors, so they have it in pink, blue, green, and then just clear as well, which I thought was nice. I also picked up toys for my boys. So I got these finger skateboards, which were popular when I was back in school, which was too long ago, not going to mention it. But you get 2 skateboards in the package, and you also get an extra set of wheels and a little screwdriver to fix it up and that, which I thought was kind of neat. And then I got this pattern as well. Perfect for stocking stuffers too. Or if you're doing like a gift bag for someone for a birthday party and you want to put a couple little things in it. I thought those were really neat. And they come in a bunch of different patterns. These are just the ones that I picked up. And what else do I have? Oh, I did pick up 2 packages of thank you cards because it's always a good idea to have them on hand. Just even give out if someone does something nice for you, or just even say thinking of you. But these are really cute. So this says thank you, and it's got the little sheep on it, and then this one, an elephant holding a flower. And you get 8 cards, and they're blank inside, so you can write whatever you want in them, and you also get the envelopes with them. And this is last but not least. Ooh, I did get something else for Thanksgiving. So I found these metal words, and they say thankful, harvest, and welcome. So thankful, harvest, welcome. And they look like this. And I'm actually going to be using this in a art piece that I'm going to be doing for Thanksgiving to go on my door, but I need to wait for the rest of the Thanksgiving stuff to come out so I can actually do that. And then, yeah, last but not least, I picked up this tote bag. And I absolutely love this one because it's a smaller size than the traditional tote bags that you see at the Dollar Tree. And I thought it would be perfect for carrying my books around. I typically take a book with me wherever I go, and it doesn't fit in my purse, but I don't want to carry a giant tote for just one book and maybe like a pack of gum. So I thought this was nice. A nice smaller size. I'd say it's probably half the size of the standard tote that you would find there. And then it says beautiful, brave, unique, fierce, strong, fearless, and smart. And it's the same on the other side. Okay, so that's all I have. Giant haul, sorry for how long it was, but I just wanted you guys to get a good idea of the kind of things that you can actually find in Canada. And yeah, if you like my video, comment, leave me any feedback if you have any suggestions of how I can make it better, if you need me to go slower or faster, or if I bored you out of your mind, do that too. If you do want to see my collection of the deco tape or the washi tape, let me know and I can pull that out. And yeah, if there's anything else you want to see, or if there's anything else you want to know about the Dollar Trees that are in Canada and what's actually available in comparison to the States, just let me know as well. Alright, thanks guys.